Hello everyone, it is your DJ for life and I am coming to you from a KOA campground here in Kennebec, South Dakota. It became one of my favorite spots along the way for my trip because there's this restaurant bar in town, and that is the 605 restaurant and bar, and they have really good burgers. I probably won't record in there later tonight, but I'll definitely get some pictures and I'll put them up. But right now I am going to be setting up the tent. Last year, I think it must have been last year, I got a new tent because I was tired of the old traditional one where I had to get the rods put together, then put them through the, I don't know, slots or whatever on the tent. And I wanted one that could set up within like a minute or so. Well, I just wanted an instant one, but this one, it does set up pretty fast. I'm trying to find one that does darkroom and sets up pretty quickly, so if you have any recommendations on that, let me know, because that's kind of my next step, is one that will keep the sunlight out when I'm not in there for the day. Hopefully keep it a little cooler here. But let's go ahead, we'll get to the tent, and I'll show you that. So let's go ahead and we'll get it set up. I'm hoping that you can see me. I really can't tell from way back here. I think you can, but we'll find out. Oh, I didn't realize I packed 2 of those. Anyway, so here's my actual tent right here. It's in this. I got it from Wal-Mart as a combo kit, which is super handy. Has chairs and a table, as you can see here. Okay, oh, the guy said that it's supposed to rain tonight, so I'm going to try and get the rain fly on as well. Don't want to wake up with a wet bed. It's not like I'm 5 years old again. Alright, so show you how easy this is to set up. Can you see it? Yes. So you just flop it out like that. Flop out each one of these. There we go. And then I should figure out how I want to orient it, but I'll figure that out once I get it up. And then you just do this. Easy as that. Alright, so how do I want this facing? I want to make sure it's somewhat level. Seems to be somewhat level there. Okay, and now for the stakes. And when I put in the stakes, I like to go on opposite corners. I don't know if everyone does that. I'll go ahead and get rid of my keys so you don't hear that jingle. But yeah, I don't know if everyone does that. Maybe it's not even the right way to do it, but seems to work for me. And then with the actual stake itself, I like to put that in at a 45-degree angle, which that I think is the correct way to do it. There we go. Then I just use a rubber mallet to hit it in. And this here, I actually got a cot. I wanted to do something different than the air mattress that I've been doing, because that gets really warm in the summer. And then also when it's hot out, it kind of, well, it doesn't deflate, but it stretches out a lot easier. So that's why I got the cot this year. So let's go ahead and take a look at that quick. So this mattress pad just unrolls, and then it can, all right, maybe it's the other side. Nope, it's this side. So it just clips on the top here, and then it'll stay in place. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. And then I'll bring you back when everything's done. Alrighty, I got it all set up here now. As you can tell here, I have the rain fly on. I always hate this part, like right here, that you have to get that little pole to bend and then stay in like just the right spot. Otherwise it seems to fly out. But let's go ahead, we'll take a quick look at what's inside here. So I haven't made my bed, so to say, but got my pillow, my sleeping bag, got my cot laid out over here. I got the charger. I actually got this on, there we go. I actually got this on the Amazon Prime Day deal, and it's not a bad setup here. Has has 4 plug-ins on the top, has a couple on this side, has 4 USB, and then a couple more plug-ins on that side. So overall, really good setup. Down there, I have my CPAP so that I don't die at night, because apparently gotta still breathe. And just kind of nice, can see out the little window here. I kind of wish that I didn't have to have the rain fly on, because I like seeing up at night, seeing the stars. But that is my setup. So now we're back out here. I have a few more things to do. I'm probably going to rearrange how my car is, because it's, I mean, it's all packed in there, but when I pack, I try to put it in a reasonable order so that stuff that I'll need often will be on top, and then stuff that I can kind of move around or wait for, then I'll put that near the bottom. But I think this time I ended up putting it in an order that I don't really like, so I'm going to work on that here. Anyway, I'll get with you in the morning, and then we'll go on to the next part of our destination. So I just saw the coolest thing, at least so far on my trip. There was this bald eagle on the side of the road on the like opposite side of me, and it was, well, eating some roadkill, which, you know, sad for the roadkill, but it's just really cool to see a bald eagle, there we go, that close by. And then there was a semi that was coming like the opposite direction of me, and I was like, oh man, I hope he doesn't hit the eagle. But luckily the eagle flew away before anything could happen. But anyway, that is another random thing happening on my trip now. Alright, talk to you later. And another random thought that I've had here is wondering if anybody else takes something with them on their trip that, you know, is kind of just unique or odd maybe. Because I always take my pens, there we go, safely changing lanes. Anyway, I always take my pens with me, and I may not use them too much, but it's almost like one of those security blanket type things.